It's the Too Many Hats podcast with your host with the most, Tony and Lavelle, every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have Queen Watkins with Clock That He. Tune in with us and have a great time. Let's talk about it right here. Too Many Hats podcast.
Trying to make like you stuck. I can't hear nothing you're doing saying it's stuck or something. Yeah, he having some difficulties over there in the country over y'all. Out of the country. Let's see what he gonna do. Top of the morning to you guys, man. Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend. I had one myself. Uh See if Tony gonna try to jump back on. He's on a whole nother time zone. It's 8 o'clock at night where he is. I think he's coming back.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know, he just started freezing.
You know what happened? I don't know what happened.
Nope. Then why they put you?
Now I can't hear.
You can hear me?
I can't hear you now.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, C?
What up, Vale? Hey,
Think he done froze again. I don't know. Yeah, right now it's acting crazy. They
hey, man, I don't know what's going on.
keep picking you off.
I'm finna try to get logged on to the laptop.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to do it from my cell phone, and the cell phone internet is going in and out. It's sporadic.
Okay.
It's kind of sporadic. So she gonna log on. She gonna get me logged on to her laptop.
Okay.
We just got on. If I had got here about 30 minutes, when we literally just got back from this morning.
Okay.
Literally. Let's see. I didn't know that something is jumping out the phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then it keep freezing too.
Right, give me that. to whatever screen. When you on there before?
Oh, somebody blowing at you.
Screen, what kind of iPad is it?
What's up,
I'm
Sid?
logging in, y'all. Give me a second. Hey, Monica Mays. How Monica on there? I can't even do nothing right. I can't hear Vail or nothing.
Mm.
What the hell? I really want y'all to hear this one today.
We're being patient, sir. Well, I guess you can hear me. I don't know.
It's gonna keep me out too. You camera. You got a camera?
Yeah. I don't know where. Once it comes up, it's on themselves. But it's really hard to. It's really like every time you need it once it's done.
Morning, Miss Loretta.
Good morning, Miss Loretta. Your trap part.
I'm sorry.
Internet connection. So that's why I was on it.
I'm gonna put you out here. Shit, not gonna have to work. Do
They said mobile phone.
you need to need the VPN?
You know, I was on the last night. Can you hear me, LaVelle?
Yeah.
I don't think LaVelle can hear me. Say something, LaVelle, because I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
I can't hear LaVelle. And I
Did you
was
change it?
able to hear it first.
Did you change it? Hold on.
Let me see something. What about now, LaVelle?
I can hear you. Mm-mm.
Can you hear me now, LaVelle?
Yes, sir.
All right. We in that like swimwear now. Let me get out of this. I think so. I think so. I think so. Clarence on here trying to check. Tell him we ain't not today, Clarence. Not today, Clarence. All right. I hope you guys are having, as Queen said, an amazing morning. It is actually nighttime here. Y'all can tell it's dark. I'm out on her balcony and it's dark. It is 9:11 p.m. right now, and it's 8 a.m. there, 8:11 a.m. there. So, but this is what I wanted to talk about, Lavelle.
Okay.
And I had a PowerPoint presentation, but because I couldn't download, huh? You said what? I didn't hear what you said, Lavelle.
I didn't say anything.
You said what?
I hadn't said anything. Yeah, that John is tripping. He is not having any good success over there. As far as the moment, he probably need to go back on the inside. So you have better access on the outside, though. I don't know. That would I was thinking maybe he'd come in the house. Oh wow! So they had too much pho. What they call it? I don't know. I love pho. I love pho. I don't know. That might be great. I'm moving kind of slow this morning, man. We celebrated a field last night. Had a good time. She did the thing on Saturday. Man, the FedEx Forum was horrible. Man. Okay. Yeah, the FedEx Forum was horrible, man. It took Don and Mama and my sister and Lilibelle probably almost 30 minutes to get in there. We finally got in there and just in time for her to graduate. Oh yeah, Doc, we had a ball. Everybody came over and celebrated her and left gifts and stuff, and we are happy for her. I guess I would download a picture because Monica threatened us the other day. I don't think we did it, so I guess I download a picture. Stop being hard headed. I think Monica done lost that weight. She'll probably fight now, so I'm scared. She'll probably knock if you book. Look if you book. Download a picture, you guys. Come Tony again.
Are you in? Tom?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You can hear me, little ugly dude.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I go my beautiful daughter, man.
I still want to see if I.
Official.
Man, shout out to Phil, man, doing her thug this.
Yeah, man. So we want to say congratulations to her. So I was being obedient, like Monica told us to. She said we need to have a picture. We gotta get a picture of y'all goddaughter. So, man, big shout out to Fifi. Class of 2025.
Class of what?
So, man, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Tammy? Tammy getting you set up. You got your own virtual, assistant in Vietnam.
my own virtual assistant.
That's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing.
All right.
He said, how you gonna come over here and put me to work?
This ain't, I can't. I'm just gonna do it with this one. All right. So I really wanted to talk about this because every time we go somewhere, it's like a brand new experience.
Of course.
A whole brand new experience. And this is no different. So I wanted to talk about having to check your American mindset.
Mm-hmm.
When we go places out of the country, and I don't, some people may travel, some people may not travel. It is what it is, and that's understandable. But when you do travel, I got humbled. I got humbled because I got humbled because we flew into we flew into Seoul, Korea.
Mm-hmm.
And we're so used to you get into an airport and the people kind of helping you navigate. Them folk weren't trying to help you do nothing. We were probably 15 minutes from missing our flight.
Wow.
And so we were, probably me. Now I went into me a little rant, cussing, going off, doing my little thing, fussing. And Monica said, babe,
you're doing too much.
No, she said, we're in a whole new country.
Mm-hmm.
She said, just because it's different, it's not going to be like stuff back home. And I had to gather myself and just wheel it on back in. Because I was expecting things to happen the way they normally happen. And it just don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So this is why it's really critical to have the right mindset. Your mindset determines your experience. So if your mindset is jacked up, guess what your experience gonna be?
Jacked up. Yeah.
If your mindset is effed up, your experience finna be effed up. And our experience was beginning to be really effed up. And we were like, thank God, Miss P always pretty calm. Me and Cheryl be about to blow our tops. Our, whole top about to come off.
Oh, I know.
Cheryl, look, hold up. I gotta tell y'all this.
That's when you're talking to people. You're like, what you doing?
Y'all know we be having these translators on our phone, right? We be having these translators on the phone. This girl is speaking Ebonics in the translator. trying to
Mind your business.
Full conversations in Ebonics.
Man, she having a conversation in Ebonics. I said, them folk, I don't know what you saying. But anyway, you got to have the right mindset, man. This is what I've discovered. Have you ever went to the movies to see a movie, right? And then somebody else posts that movie was garbage. You like, man, that movie was good.
Right.
Two different mindsets. Two people can visit the same country and have two completely different trips.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go to I don't know, wherever, if you go to Japan and
Mm-hmm.
your mindset is that of one of those Americanized mindsets where you want everything to be like it is at home, you want the food to taste like it is at home, you want the sodas, you want the sweets, you want the chips. Because let me tell y'all this. Every country you go to, you'll see a lot of Americanized food. You'll see the Lay's chips or the Fanta drinks or the Sprites or the Cokes and Snickers and all that stuff. It is not gonna taste like it tastes back home.
Yeah, because they
It's
don't
not.
allow those additives and stuff over there. They ain't going.
Some of the additives that's in the stuff in the US, they do not allow in other countries. It's not gonna taste the same.
Fruit Loops, I ain't had a red.
Oh Lord, they ain't even got red.
So you're not gonna have the same stuff. So you can't go. We did a luxury boat ride cruise today, and we were sitting right next to the bar, and we was getting our drinks, and I said, "Man, make me a mango smoothie, a mango daiquiri, mango smoothie." We back home, they would have got some processed mango juice,
Mm-hmm.
right? Sweetened
Mm-hmm.
juice with all this sweetener in it, poured and made you a mango. Well, he take real mango fruit and it's not gonna taste the same.
Mm-hmm. It'll probably taste better.
Eh.
It was missing some sugar.
Based on what you used to.
Hey, based on what I was used to, I was like, man, can you throw some sugar in this? So you have to really check your mindset at the door when you're traveling and visiting places.
Mm-hmm.
A curious, flexible mindset turns delays, mistakes, and differences into stories and learning moments.
Mm-hmm.
So what I gathered from flying into Seoul, Korea yesterday was, I guess it was yesterday. I can't even tell. My day's so thrown right now.
I'm sure.
What I gathered from that is, so I'm gonna take from the experience. Now, take my time, think about what I got to do before I get off. And matter of fact, before you even get off that plane, even go research. When I get to the airport there, especially if there's a transfer, you got to go from one country to another country. Just find out what you're gonna have to do. What's the process? Because that would have helped us a lot if we would have just looked at what the process was.
Right.
And because you can't expect for people in a whole different country that don't speak English to sit there and be trying to tell you what, you know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna work that way. So a curious, flexible mindset turns delays, mistakes, and differences into stories and learning moments. So I learned from that. I learned that maybe before I go to another country that I haven't been to before, figure out what the process is going to that airport, because that's some of the things you don't think about. You think about all the places you want to visit, all the things you want to do when you get to that country, but you don't think about your experience, what your experience is going to be like when you get to that airport. Tony Tam back here with me looking for her nutty. Be careful how you treat people. She's so crazy.
Be careful how you treat people.
A rigid, or listen to this, a rigid or entitled mindset turns the same moments into frustration and resentment. That's what I was getting yesterday.
Definitely the entitlement.
There was a sense of entitlement. I ain't gonna lie. I was feeling a sense of entitlement, and I felt like that I should have got a little bit more help from the people. And I felt like they weren't that helpful. And it really, to be honest with you, they did what they were supposed to do. Get myself off the plane, into the terminal to get to the next. That's all they were supposed to do. Right. All the rest of that stuff, I should have tried to, figured it out, or either at least, because you can ask questions, but if we asking questions, and everybody ain't got time, because when you get to these different countries, your phone ain't gonna work like it's supposed to work, like it's working in the US. You see what I'm saying? You got to download eSIMs if you're using, trying to, or on the Wi-Fi. You in the airport, you don't have no Wi-Fi codes and all that stuff. So it's different. So make sure that you have the right mindset. Travel doesn't change who you are, it amplifies it.
Did he freeze again? I think he did. He was doing good. Yeah, I think he done froze again, man. What is Monica on where she's able to stay on there like she's on there? I don't get it. Oh yeah, he kicked him out. He kicked him out. Yeah. Say what now, Clarence? He got one kept those. I don't know what it is. Mr. Carroll said they flew to Hong Kong going to Okinawa, Japan, and no one spoke English in Hong Kong. It was real scary. Oh wow. Okay, you back in the bedroom. Oh, he got on the Vietnam green outfit. You stupid. I've never had the privilege to fly the country before, so hey, maybe one day sometime soon. But never had the experience. Furthest I've been is to Orlando, Florida. I think it's the furthest I've been. Been to Texas. All right, here comes again.
Loud.
Claude have mercy.
Claude have mercy.
Is exactly what we're talking about. So welcome to Vietnam.
Ooh. These people got an attitude, ain't they?
Shit, I'm talking about my own Wi-Fi.
Shit. Jeez.
Take your American mindset and welcome to Vietnam. We're not entitled to perfect Wi-Fi over here.
Right.
Hey man, you gonna have to tip your assistant man for some better Wi-Fi.
She said, "Welcome to Vietnam."
No.
So, and again, you got to have the right mindset. There are some countries when you go there, the internet is unstable, the electricity is unstable. We were in the car and the power went out. So it happens. So you're not in the US, you can't have that mindset like you in the US. All right. You got to have a different mindset. And so again, travel doesn't change who you are, it amplifies it. And it amplified it yesterday because I was going out. Culture differences aren't wrong, they're different. The fact that Cheryl pulled up her translator and wanted to talk to these folk in Ebonics. There was a huge cultural difference there. It wasn't that it was wrong. It was just different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So without the right mindset, it's easy to judge. Will you shut up while I'm on live? Lord Jesus.
Claude, how much?
Man, they over there talking. Shut up. But this is inefficient. You can't be efficient like that. This makes no sense. This is stuff we be saying, right? Why don't they do things the way we do it? this is inefficient. This makes no sense. Because this is exactly what I was saying in the airport yesterday. This makes no sense. This is inefficient. But it wasn't that. It was just that we was expecting somebody to roll out the red carpet, and these folks saying, we got some other folk to get to their destination, just like you. So move it along. move it right along. But I think what happened is sometimes we tend to lose respect for people who we feel are different than us. They have cultural differences, maybe different beliefs, and we lose their respect. And when we lose their respect, what happens is, in those moments, we are just being we're really judgmental, right? With the right mindset, those same moments become, what does this say about our values, their values? What can I learn from this approach? How did this tradition come to exist? So now you want to learn more about what it is, opposed to challenging what it is.
So there's three of y'all on the Wi-Fi. Y'all probably gonna be in trouble, ain't it?
I'm not on Wi-Fi.
So she's, and this makes perfectly good sense what she's saying though. Marcus and some have been staring at us like it's Martians, but I mean, you got to look. I'm 6'3". Most of the people here are 5'5", 5'6". So I look like a giant to most of them.
Right.
But Tammy said, and this makes perfectly good sense. Who's to say our way is the more efficient way anyway?
Right.
Who came up with our way is the more efficient way? So, but if that's the only thing you know, and that's the only thing that you've been accustomed to, then you trying to measure everybody else and every place up to where you go. That's why when we go into countries now or go places now, and we get up to have breakfast, the breakfast is a lot like the syrup don't taste like the maple syrup back home. The eggs might be a little maybe not that different, but I can tell you one thing that's definitely different. When you get up and you go to that breakfast bar in the morning at that hotel and you get that orange juice, apple juice, cranberry juice, it is not going to taste the same because they're using pure fruits to squeeze their juices.
Oh yeah,
it's freshly pure squeezed fruit juice, and we're looking for that processed, all the sugars added into it that got 16,000 ingredients in it, and it's not going to be that. So when you get up and say, "Oh, this orange juice nasty," this it's not nasty. It's different. It's different than what you're used to. And so you got to try. So I hope I'm helping y'all because I'm helping me too, because I've had to change my mindset on a lot of places. We've been a lot of places, but I think this was the first time that we've been where there was a serious disconnect in the language. There was a huge language barrier, and we didn't really account for that, or we weren't really ready for it. And I think that's the part that kind of threw us for a loop. But respect begins in the mind, not in manners. Discomfort is a part of the curriculum. I hear Tammy talking all the time about her children that she teach all these different languages to, right? I'm pretty sure them trying to learn English and learn all these subjects in English is a discomfort for them.
I'm sure.
But it's part of the curriculum that they have to learn, and their parents pay good money to send them to those schools to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that, like here, where the parents send them to these schools and pay what the tuition, about $30,000 a year, about $30,000 a year tuition, and we in the U.S. we won't even send our kids to a school where they can learn, more or different.
Right.
And we definitely don't want to pay that kind of money.
Mhm.
But discomfort is a part of the curriculum. Travel abroad almost guarantees a few things. For one, confusion. When you travel abroad, it's gonna guarantee you some confusion. It's gonna guarantee you some miscommunication. You're gonna feel out of place sometimes. When you go somewhere, like especially in Asia, if you're a black person, they looking at your hair, they really want to come and touch your hair, feel on your hair. They looking at you, they staring at you hard, and it will make you feel like you're out of place. Hammond said that frustration is inevitable. It is.
Wow.
And then this is what I felt the most yesterday in the airport. Cause y'all know I'm used to going somewhere and I'm used to being in control of my situation and understanding how to navigate and move. I felt like I had lost control, like I had no control of that situation.
Wow.
Imagine being in a totally different country and you feeling totally lost and out of control.
Yeah, what's the name? Somebody just said it up top. Who was it? Miss Carol said they had went to Hong Kong. She said they was just lost.
Yeah, totally lost, out of control. But and I think in those moments when you have to have somebody with you, like Monica just saying, babe, take a deep breath, woosah, whatever, calm down, and let's gather ourselves. And then we was like, okay, cool. We supposed to go that way. Cheryl was sitting. Thank God Cheryl be talking to everybody on the plane. Because Cheryl was talking to a guy on the plane, and he was like, we were in the line getting ready to go into Seoul, Korea, getting ready to use our passport to go on in Seoul, Korea instead of going to transfer to the other plane. The guy was like, I thought y'all was going on to Vietnam. She said, yeah. He said, y'all aren't supposed to be in this line. So thankfully, because she was talking and running her mouth, talking to somebody, and the guy knew we was in the wrong spot. He was like, nah, y'all should have been in the transfer line. So we got out, figured out the transfer line, got in, and by the time we got to, and another thing we're used to, most of the countries we've been to, when we going to one country, going to another, we had to go through their customs really quick, gather our luggages, off the carriage, and then send our luggage back through another. We didn't have to gather our luggage this time. Okay. It went straight on through, and which was different for us. So that's why I said understand what's going on at these airports too, because this is something that we normally never do. We just want to get to the destination and figure out what we doing first, what we doing next. We got a whole itinerary plan, but we ain't thought about the dang on airport and how to navigate through the airport. Monica said she was kind and just said thank you. I don't know who she talking about. Oh, I guess I need to go up. I'm going. Monica said a lady literally came and touched Loretta's hair today. You have to have some restraint and contain your reaction. Monica said she was kind and just said, and Loretta said thank you. Tam said I had a student to tell me that he didn't bring me chocolate because I'm chocolate. Ooh. And that she could just bite herself. I had to control the Memphis in me and use it as a teachable moment. Wow. This is where you really got to have the right mindset. The right mindset reframes discomfort as growth and not failure. When you have the right mindset, it reframes discomfort and it reframes it as growth and not failure, because you can easily in that moment feel like everything is crashing, coming down behind you, that you're failing. But that mindset, if you got the right mindset, it'll count. And thank God again, Monica had the right mindset. She's generally the one, because I'm always the one that's trying to take the lead and make sure, because I feel like, I'm traveling with these ladies. I feel like it's my responsibility to make sure that these ladies are safe and get them to where they're supposed to be when they're supposed to be there.
Right.
So I take what I do, as I feel like I'm kind of like their protector. If it crumbles, they're gonna be looking at me. You the one told us go this way, do this. Right. So I'm learning. If comfort is your priority, travel will feel like a problem for you. If you feel like, hey, wherever I go travel, I want to be comfortable. If you feeling like that, travel gonna be a problem for you, a real problem. If learning is your priority, discomfort becomes useful, because you can turn those things. Like Tammy said earlier, you can turn those things into a teachable moment.
Right.
Just like I took the situation yesterday and said, okay, now when I go back, if I go to another country, if I go back through this country, I already know what to expect. But if I go to another country, I'm saying, well, we never been through that. We never had to go through that country to do that. Let me research what's the protocol.
Right.
So we won't experience that again. I mean, because we ain't gonna stop traveling because we experienced that.
Correct.
And did we really experience something bad, or was it just our mindset?
I think it was just your mindset and the culture.
That's the mindset.
I had culture shock.
It was. It really was. It was an absolute culture shock. And because of that, and we weren't it kind of threw us and caught us off guard. And kind of threw me off balance a little bit. Your safety often depends on your mindset. You traveling in a different country, your traveling, your safety depends on your mindset. People crazy.
What they doing?
I don't know. Think everybody pee on us over there. Your safety often depends on your mindset. A calm, observant, humble traveler reads situations better, avoids unnecessary risk. So what if Seoul, Korea was our destination? And we just read all that's wrong way and just went in there with the total wrong mindset. Then what?
Oh yeah, I didn't mess up.
We're putting our safety. Well, we're putting our safety at risk for sure. Mind all clouded, you know what I'm saying? This the part that gets me right here. Responds rather than react. Arrogance, impatience, or entitlement can escalate small issues into big ones, especially in unfamiliar environments.
Yep. Tammy said you was entitled.
Yeah, I felt a sense of entitlement, and I quickly got humbled.
Brought you all the way back down.
Man, to a P.
They clocked
the size of a P.
They clocked that T on you.
Yeah, they clocked that T on my they sure clocked that T on me. Yeah. Look, so when we finally got in the transfer line, we had to go down the escalator, catch a train. It was a white guy that had been standing there, right? They couldn't get his passport to read on the scanner to read. And they had this old lady working there. And the lady probably, I don't know, she probably been 106 or something. But she's sitting there trying to help scan them passport. She's scanning everybody's passport slow. Now we already went through the setting the wrong line, so we got about 15 minutes probably to get to our gate before they board. and we tired, and we hauling all these heavy backpacks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This dude sitting up there, so she scanned me through. She scanned somebody else through, and then she sit there and start talking to the dude, and he was like, "Ma'am, I've been sitting up here. Are you gonna let me get through? So I got to get through my plane if I miss my." She told him he could catch another one. She told him, "Man, he can catch another one. You catch another plane." He said, "Hell no, I want to catch my plane." But while she was sitting there going, she had the passport in her hand for Cheryl passport, and instead of her just scanning and letting Cheryl on through, she was holding us up trying to explain to him. So she about to make him miss the flight and us miss the flight. And she did not care. She did. Well, I don't know if it's necessary that she didn't care, but she just was doing her job at the speed that she normally do her job. So arrogance, impatience, or entitlement can escalate small issues into big ones, especially in unfamiliar environments. The connection requires humility. Boy, I got served some humble pie yesterday.
So to the individuals that live there, do they feel like they're being rude, or do they have any hospitality at all, or how do they feel? Like if they say if they flying somewhere else and they coming back home.
Well, so we talk about two different countries, right? So we were in Seoul, Korea when we coming through, and now we're in Vietnam. We've only been out today, and what we got today was, I think it's pretty typical from Asian people. Like they watch and look, they stare. There was this two ladies dancing like they were trying to do a TikTok. They were older ladies like they were trying to do a TikTok, and I jumped in their thing, was trying to dance, would do that, and they were laughing and giggling. But for the most part, I can't tell if they were really all that hospitable or not, because we really didn't engage with them a whole lot, because we were because we traveled over to where we went and got on the boat with a group of people, and most of those people were foreigners themselves. So,
okay.
So I can't. I mean, we got a few more days here, so I'm pretty sure that now Tammy probably can speak more to that, because she's been living here a year and a half, and she can probably speak more to if they're hospitable or not.
Most of the Vietnamese people are.
She said most of the Vietnamese people are hospitable.
Okay.
The Korean people not so much.
Okay. Because
Vietnamese people are hospitable, friendly. They invite you to. They want to talk to you. They want to invite you to eat with them. They really want to get to know you.
I know I was called number one in the grab lab. Like, you number one, take picture, number one. I felt like a superstar in that jump, riding with him.
Yes, my neighbor that used his ex-wife still lives next door, but my neighbor that used to live here, that's what he's Vietnamese and black. So, but seems like everybody he used to invite over, they was like real friendly and stuff. So
yeah. Well, like I said, we haven't experienced, because we haven't had, but she said they're pretty friendly, so pretty hospitable. Connection requires humility. People abroad are far more open when you assume you don't know everything. Humble pie.
Right.
Show genuine interest instead of comparison. This is now. I've learned this a long time ago. I don't try to compare places to the U.S. too much. I don't try to do that. Now I do. I compare the U.S. to places though, because most of the look. When I tell you things are really, really inexpensive here, we've been buying things since we've been here. We called a Grab is like an Uber. We went somewhere, what is it called, $5, Tammy? For $5.
The 45-minute airport ride was $25.
The guy picked us up from the airport. They picked us up in 2 vehicles. It was $25.
Oh, it's unheard of.
Yeah. We went on a luxury cruise to how long back? And we paid $50 per person for this luxury cruise with that had a seafood lunch.
Mm-hmm.
We got a chance to. They got a jacuzzi on board. Y'all will see my videos later on when I post them.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see it. But it was really, really nice. I'd never seen nothing like. We went to a place that had like 1,000, almost 2,000 islands, like mini islands.
Wow.
Looked like something off of, I don't know, a movie.
Mm.
So assume you don't, people abroad are far more open when you assume you don't know everything, when you show genuine interest instead of comparison, and you listen more than you explain.
Mm.
Try to listen and learn something. Linda,
Yeah.
listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. The right mindset invites kindness. The wrong one quietly shuts doors.
Mm.
Cheryl told this later today through her translator. I want to know how many U.S. bucks, how many bucks is that? I said, Cheryl, she don't know what bucks is. Can you imagine what the translator said to this lady? Bucks. She ain't said US dollar, bucks.
We don't even use that here.
Don't do too much, Nevaeh. Can you imagine what that translation said to that lady? That lady said, hold up.
It didn't even come up.
Yes, it did.
It did not come up.
That lady looked at her phone screen and said,
She looking like Kevin Hart. Damn.
Man, she looked at that phone screen and said, that's what she said. Yeah, then Cheryl gonna tell the lady she was slow.
Damn.
This girl is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Travel exposes your assumptions, man. If you travel abroad, it will expose if you have assumptions, they're gonna be exposed when you travel, when you go travel abroad.
Mm-hmm.
Travel abroad challenges beliefs about time, money, family, success, happiness. So if you think about this, man, because like I said, I do the comparisons a lot with especially the currency. We come over here and we like all the stuff that we did just since we've been here. And first thing I was like, man, back home, them folk would have charged us 4 times this or rake this over. Because I do comparisons in terms of that. But it's generally how the U.S. is really just boning us.
Mm.
Like, I feel like they care nothing about our health. We literally took a speedboat ride when we went out there to the thing. We went over and took a speedboat ride for $10. I was telling Monica, you remember we went on that speedboat ride down in Miami? It was like $79 per person. We paid $10. $10 for a speedboat ride.
2 buckets of rice for $5?
Through all the islands, huh?
She said paid for 2 buckets of rice for $5. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and mine was shrimp fried. I mean, not shrimp. I had chicken fried rice, and Monica had like a vegetarian rice. It was like $5 per each one of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. So travel abroad challenges beliefs about time, money, family, success, happiness. A defensive mindset protects old assumptions.
Mm-hmm.
An open mindset lets them evolve.
Right.
So what's really, when they say what's in you will come out.
Right.
What's in you will come out. And
right.
Lo wants to know, did you share your day one incident? Okay. Let me go and share this so I can get back into this and finish this. Let me tell it. Let me tell it. So when we got here yesterday, we got here late. We didn't travel 24 hours, y'all. I'm tired. My body is tired, right? And we have been traveling, 20 tired, and I'm traveling with 3 women that all have 2 big giant suitcases apiece. Right?
Right.
We get to Tammy's building at 9 p.m. We tired. We get here, well, 10:30. By the time we got up here. So we get to, I said, I know she on the top floor because she thinks she bougie. So I knew she on the top floor. I already knew that because she bougie. So we got to the 8th floor on that elevator. I said, oh, she got an elevator because her last place we had to go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So we go up the elevator to the 8th floor. Then she said, oh, we gotta walk 1 flight of stairs to the 9th floor because she on the 9th floor. I told you she on top floor.
Oh,
she top flight security, top flight. So I'm when we get off the 8th floor, we got this floor, and it's a winding staircase of stairs to get to the 9th floor. Mm-hmm. So what I did was, because I got a bunch of old women, elderly, seasoned women with me.
Hey, man.
Like, I don't want them dragging the heavy suitcase up there. So what I'm gonna do is, y'all going to the top. I'm gonna bring a couple up a time, then they can get them on and roll them on in there, right? Well, right when you get to almost to the top of the floor, it's real low. I'm tall. I'm 6'3", Val. I'm not looking at that. I'm bringing the luggage up there and raise up, man, and almost knock myself plumb out, bro.
Hey, man.
Into that long story, LaBelle.
Oh my God, man!
I almost split my head wide open. Day one got a knot up here. I'm pretty sure I was concussed because I saw stars for 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I was
like the cartoon.
I was sensitive to light and everything when I came. I had to go and walk through the dark.
I'm supposed to be laughing, man. You okay?
So I'm pretty sure.
You okay? You okay?
It wasn't Miss P this time. It wasn't Miss P this time. It was me. So they wanted me to tell y'all.
But you weren't being clumsy though. There was a difference.
Ooh, okay.
You almost get cussed. Didn't even know.
So a defensive mindset. A defensive mindset protects old assumptions.
She knows she clumsy.
An open mindset lets them evolve. Travel abroad is not just a change of location. It's a test of perspective.
You trying to be nice, man. They laughing at you, and she knows she clumsy.
Yeah, man, she gonna cuss you out.
Good. Because, if you open up a dictionary and look up clumsy, she gonna be in the picture.
Oh, wow. I didn't say that, Miss P. I didn't say that.
Every trip y'all don't been on, she done did something clumsy.
No, that's not true.
That's not true. No, she's not ready.
How many days y'all got left?
So we ain't speaking that. Nope, we're not speaking that. Nope. We got 13 more days. Nope, we're not speaking that.
Watch when we get out the podcast. She finna get her to walk and trip over something.
She did trip over the air today. She did stumble over the air today. And Tam said, Miss Lowe, that was the air? Anyway, travel abroad is not just a change of location, y'all. It's a test of your perspective. The right mindset can turn into education, empathy, and personal growth. The wrong mindset turns into complaints, cultural friction, missed meaning. So if you want, to have the right mindset, you can really enjoy yourself traveling abroad. But if you go with the wrong mindset,
It's gonna be a
your
wrap.
trip can be the ultimate disaster.
So your mindset almost got messed up when you hit your head.
That's it. Hey, listen.
This man right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even.
Bro, ain't loyal.
Here I am trying to help you from when you finally take Don somewhere and get your mind right, and you on here trying to check.
You always be giving me so hey. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Man, we got some tea.
Yep.
Clock that tea, bro.
Let's go. You already clocked it.
Good morning. Y'all know what time it is. Put them phones down. It's 7:00. That's it. With your girl, Queen Watkins. I hope y'all are having an amazing morning. But y'all know what time it is. It's 7:00. That's it. Now, if you're on social media, I know for a fact that you have seen the story of the 6-year-old girl that was walking in the snow, y'all, in Detroit in 12-degree weather. Let's talk about it. So this baby, she's 6 years old. She was seen by another black man that was heading to work, walking in the snow, y'all, with no hat on or no shoes. And she was heading to school. At the time, the man didn't know where she was headed. He just decided to get out of his car and come and see what was going on. So when he found out she was heading to school, he walked with her. He walked 10 blocks, y'all. The school was 10 blocks from where they were, and that baby didn't have on no shoes. So he decided to get on Facebook Live, and he was posting, like, with tears in his eyes, basically saying, whoever child this is, y'all should be a damn shame of yourself to allow this baby to come out here with no shoes on and no head on in 12-degree weather. Yeah, it was 20 degrees in Memphis yesterday. 20 degrees. I walked out of Walmart and my fingers was frozen. I know that baby was cold, and she was just trying to get to school. So as they proceeded to go, that he got her to the school, he was thankful for that, you know what I'm saying? But he had to walk 10 blocks back. He didn't want to put her in his car because he know how people would be, a black man picking up a little black girl. He probably touched her, trying to kidnap her or something. So he didn't want those problems. So he ended up walking with her. Shout out to you, my boy, because it's cold, okay? Like, they would have had to interview me or something because we would have got in that car. It's cold. But I do understand where he's coming from, though. So he left the school and he came back and brought the baby a hat and I think gloves or shoes. And the school gonna say they can't take it because he's a stranger. But don't churches and random people and random charities help out like that? That's what they do. They're strangers. What you thought he was gonna do? That baby didn't show up to the school without what she need and you not accepting. Make it make sense. Anyways, so it went to the news, got to the news. The parents got arrested. The mom was at work and the teenager was supposed to take the baby to school. I don't know if the teenager was just like, it's too damn cold, I'm not doing it, didn't wake up, or whatever. I don't have too many backstories on that. But I do know that the teenager, oh, y'all gotta walk through that. The teenager definitely said that she was supposedly supposed to take the baby to school, but she did not, sadly. So I think the baby is super smart, super smart, because this baby was trying to get to school. The baby was trying to get to school, she apparently knew the route, and that's what she was going. And y'all, she maybe was trying to get herself ready. I'm not sure. And just forgot a few things. But she seemed like such a little smart little girl. And it's sad to see that this is what's going on. So the mom ended up getting arrested, of course. And I feel like more people should look into this story instead of just overly judging the mom because the mom was at work. You got people now that got to work, can't put their kids on the bus, and they're relying on their older siblings or someone else to put them on the bus to take them to school, right? So they're not saying that the mom neglected the baby. The mom wasn't even there. So but a lot of people are talking and in an uproar when they know some people stayed 3 houses down, maybe a block down, and wouldn't even walk outside to watch their kids go across the street to the school. So before a lot of people do all that judgment, because it is sad, it's devastating to see this baby walking in such low temperatures with nobody. But don't try to all push it on the mom and say, oh, she's the worst mom. We don't know the backstory of that. All we know is the mom was at work and the sibling was supposed to get their baby to school. And from what I see, the sibling didn't do what they were supposed to do, got their baby out there in that cold weather. But shout out to that black man, though, that did try to help and did put it out there like, y'all need to make sure y'all be mindful. Anybody can take this little girl. Like, people are pervs. Somebody could have took her besides him. A woman, women out here too nasty. So it could have been a woman, a man. Somebody could have really took that baby. 10 blocks. That's a long way. It don't take a predator nothing but to pull up. I got a piece of candy or something, or pull up and just snatch that baby. Y'all be careful with these kids out here. All right, y'all, that's all the tea that I have today. Make sure y'all tune in to 2 Minute Hats Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. sharp. And don't forget to stay tuned for your girl, Queen Watkins, Clock That Tea. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.
Bad. Bad.
Uh-oh.
Man.
That's one of my heartstrings right there, bro. I can't literally stand to see especially when they're small, children walking by themselves, man. This just, and I know sometimes they don't have no option, but this just, especially when it's cold, any time of the season, really, it just unnerves me. I don't know what it is about that. I can't stand it.
I can't stand to see kids walking, period. To walking to school. When I see little bitty small little kids walking to school, I'm talking about walking by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing that pops up in my mind is, are you not aware that people are snatching kids every day, and then you're gonna just allow your 5, 6-year-old to walk to school because they 2 blocks from the house? But you only have the wherewithal to get up at get your lazy butt up, or you too busy because you got to get to work.
Well,
Yeah,
and then
it makes sense.
It's just the community is so jacked up. It used to be a time when we don't even get to know our neighbors no more. So is it anybody in the school that or somebody in the neighborhood that hey, watch my child as they get ready to walk to school or something? I mean, it's got to be
no
some
village
kind of
no more.
Yeah.
We talked about that. There's no village. Monica used to when she was in Ohio, her neighbor used to had to walk her to school, to make sure she got to school. So, we had villages back then.
Mm-hmm.
And Monica said children turn into adults with triggers due to the lack of parenting or parenting. But yeah, and that happens. So, man, thank y'all for tuning in today. Man, I know it was some technical difficulties at first because we on Vietnam Wi-Fi. And it might not be just Vietnam Wi-Fi. This might be Tan's Wi-Fi in this building.
Shout out to your technical assistant, Dan.
Shout out to my technical assistant for making sure we was on. And tomorrow we're gonna do much, much better because I'm already be prepared prior to. We're gonna already have everything set up on that iPhone, iPad, or whatever that computer thing is, and we're gonna be ready tomorrow.
And listen, man, let me say this, and I'm gonna say it with all of my heart, and hopefully you can hear.
It's 10 p.m. over here, LaVille. I gotta go to sleep, bro. So
okay.
say it with you quickly.
Okay. I'm gonna say this: if you're out and y'all enjoy yourself and you can't get on, man, enjoy yourself, man. Y'all a long ways from home.
Aww.
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about all y'all.
Are you talking about us?
Yes.
Hey, but I'm gonna make sure because I'm not gonna schedule an outing when it's time for the podcast to come on.
I scheduled the outings. I got you, LaVille.
Okay, I'm just saying though. I mean, anything can happen. If you're out and you're doing stuff, you drinking too much wine rice. What was it? Rice wine? You know, you hit your head again, you know, Miss, Miss Lowe, you know, trip over her tennis shoes or something. Just, you know, y'all just go ahead.
Damn. Man, come on, pray us out, cause you about to make me cuss on here.
Oh Lord. Ding. Oh man. Do I need to pray in another language?
Yeah, Monk got her moo on.
Oh Lord. Oh.
She was trying to find her. She got her African moo on, but she was trying to find one of them satin Chinese dresses. I was like, yeah, doc, get you one of them satin Chinese dresses. What they call? Owls out.
Yeah, what you see.
Yeah.
All right, let's pray. Most gracious God, our Father, Lord God, we thank you for this day. Thank you for the time. Thank you for allowing the whole fam to make it safely and have a good time. We ask you to continue to watch over them while they're there. Let them be safe in what they're doing. Continue to touch all the things that's going to go on while they're vacationing. Continue to touch our podcast. Continue to touch Tony family, my family, Queen family, everybody that's associated. We actually do this in the dollar son Jesus' name, and we said amen. Go to bed.
Amen. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Same
Tomorrow
bad
evening.
time. Too many hats.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
I'll post it on. Okay then. Bye.
The 2 Minute Hats podcast with your host with the most, Tony and Lavelle. Every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have Queen Watkins with Clock Dead P. Tune in with us and have a great time. Let's talk about it right here. 2 Minute Hats podcast.